Welcome to Sleep Stories with Rosie. My name is Rosie Day, and I've created this channel to bring you soothing sleep stories inspired by beautiful places around the world. I release new videos regularly, so subscribe for a more restful sleep every night, and let me know in the comments where you'd like us to travel to next. In tonight's story, we journey to Malaysia in the heart of Southeast Asia, a land where tradition, religion, and nature converge. On the fringes of bustling Kuala Lumpur, the Batu caves beckon, with their radiant steps and towering golden structure of Lord Murugan. Amidst the tapestry of devotion and nature's embrace, we journey up the iconic rainbow steps, where the whispers of ancient legend merge with the magical rainbow spectacles of the earth. So, take a deep breath, begin to relax, and look forward to falling easily into a restful sleep. Malaysia is a Southeast Asian country, cradled between Thailand to the north and Singapore to the south. The country is divided into two main regions, East Malaysia and Peninsular Malaysia. Peninsular Malaysia, which lies on the Malay Peninsula and borders Thailand and Singapore, is home to the Batu caves, where we journey to tonight. Nestled near the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, the Batu caves are a series of limestone hills and caves, a site of both natural beauty and spiritual significance. Renowned for their ancient Hindu temples and the towering golden statue of Lord Murugan, which stands majestically at the entrance. Our story tonight takes place upon the 272 colourful steps that lead to the main cave of Batu. It's morning. A light breeze is in the air, and your plan for the day is simple. You'll ascend the iconic rainbow steps of the Batu caves to enter their depths and plunge yourself into their majesty. At the base of the steps to the Batu caves, a palpable sense of anticipation and reverence fills the air. The ground is a buzz of activity, and there's an undercurrent of respect and tranquility. Dominating the scene is the towering golden statue of Lord Murugan, gleaming majestically under the sun's rays. At nearly 50 meters high, it casts a protective and awe-inspiring presence over the entire area. Devotees Tourists and locals alike often pause at its base, craning their necks upwards, cameras in hand, capturing the sheer scale and beauty of this revered deity. You hear pilgrims dressed in traditional attire, murmuring prayers and mentally preparing for their ascent. Vendors line the periphery, selling an array of items from flower garlands and incense sticks, offerings to cold drinks and snacks for refreshments. The aroma of freshly plucked jasmine mingles with the scent of incense, creating a fragrant backdrop to the scene. Adding a touch of playful mischief, you see the monkeys darting about in search for food. They navigate the area with ease, hopping from trees to rooftops. The soundscape at the base is therefore a fusion of chattering crowds, the distant resonance of temple bells, the soft hum of mantras, and once or maybe twice, the occasional excited shriek as someone encounters a particularly bold monkey. Despite the bustle, there remains an ineffable sense of wonder and spirituality, grounding everyone to the moment into the sacred grounds of the Batu caves. Gazing upwards, the steps, painted in vibrant reds, blues, yellows, and greens, appear to ascend into the heavens. As you approach the first steps, the sky darkens, foretelling the descent of a gentle rainstorm. But as the first drops of rain touch the ground, it's as though the very steps themselves are beckoning the skies to weep. You take a moment to marvel at the sight as the droplets start to cascade, each one bouncing off the steps, creating a myriad of tiny crystal explosions. The freshly wet steps gleam under the transient sunlight, turning them into an iridescent canvases of colour, reflecting the hues in an ever-dancing pattern. The rain grows steadier as you ascend, one step at a time. Each stair you touch feels cool and slick beneath your fingertips. The rain has transformed the steps into glistening cascades of colour, with each shade bleeding into the next, forming new, previously unseen hues. An azure step, infused with rainwater, becomes a deep shade of cerulean, reflecting the skies above. A fiery red stair merges with its yellow counterpart, spawning a warm, burnt orange hue that reminds you of the horizon at dawn. You marvel at this transient beauty, aware that in a few hours, perhaps even minutes, this unique spectacle will vanish. As you ascend, the sound of the rain becomes a rhythmic symphony, accompanied by distant rumblings of thunder. The cool mist envelops you, the dampness seeping into your clothes, making them cling to your skin. The situation is grounding, a gentle reminder of nature's encompassing embrace. About halfway up, you pause to catch your breath, and as you do, you spot a flash of iridescent colour to your right. Turning, you see a peacock, its magnificent plumage fanned out, catching droplets that enhance its natural sheen. It seems unperturbed by the rain, perhaps even reveling in the moisture that adds luster to its feathers. With every step you take, the cacophony of the rainstorm amplifies, echoing with the limestone walls of the Batu caves. It's as though nature itself is performing just for you, its rhythms and melodies resonating deep within your soul. Reaching the top of your rainbow-stepped climb, you find yourself at the mouth of the caves, the enormity of the cavernous space before you leaving you in awe. The rain's symphony is louder here, each droplet resonating as it touches the cave floor. As you step inside, you're met with the scent of wet earth and aged stone, a fragrance that speaks of time and memories etched into the very walls. You decide to wait out the storm within the cave, finding a spot where you can witness both the inside and the expansive view outside. Time seems to slow as the rain's rhythm entrances you. And then, as suddenly as it began, the rain begins to abate. The symphony softens, the tempo slows, until all that remains is a soft pitter-patter of residual droplets and the distant rumblings of thunder as the storm moves on. The atmosphere feels cleansed, rejuvenated. Emerging from the shelter of the cave, your eyes are met with a dazzling spectacle. A radiant rainbow arcs gracefully against the backdrop of a clearing sky. Its hues so intense that they border on the surreal. This fleeting masterpiece of nature appears unannounced, casting a dreamlike spell over the horizon. It seems to originate from the top of the Batu caves, creating the illusion of the steps leading straight into this celestial spectacle. This resplendent arch is birthed from sunlight, refracting as it meanders through raindrops in the atmosphere, splintering the light into a spectrum of colours. That spectrum unfolds in a mesmerising sequence, from red to orange, yellow to green, blue and indigo and violet. These colours paint the heavens in broad strokes, red proudly sitting on the outer crest, and violet delicately lining the inner curve. Each step now reflects not just its own colour, but also the myriad shades of the rainbow above. They appear otherworldly, as if they are steps not just to a temple, but to another realm entirely. The brilliance and span of the rainbow shifts with the conditions, the sky flirting with a double rainbow, where a softer secondary arc begins splaying colours in inverse order, shadowing the primary one. Beyond its visual splendour, you feel the rainbow as a beacon of hope, a celestial promise, and nature's greatest handiwork. It stands as a poignant reminder of the beauty that unfurls after life's tempests. The blending of rainwater, the painted steps, and the ethereal glow of the rainbow creates an ever-changing palette of shades: lavender, turquoise, rose, and golden amber, each hue seemingly more mesmerizing than the last. descending the steps, each one echoing with stories of nature's wonder. The colours continue to shift, reflecting the changing position of the rainbow in the sky. You carry with you the indelible memory of this encounter, and by the time you reach the base, the rainbow is now just a tender memory, left behind a full heart of gratitude. The Batu Caves, with its natural grandeur and spiritual aura, combined with the ephemeral beauty of this rainbow experience, has woven a tale you'll cherish forever. As you step away, the gentle whispers of nature accompany you, a lullaby that beckons you to return, to once again lose yourself in the embrace of earth and sky. And as with all things ethereal, the rainbow's brilliance is transient. It has dissolved almost as swiftly as it appears, leaving a lingering sense of awe in its wake. Such ephemeral beauty bridges the tangible and the intangible, sparking tales and myths that transcend time and culture. Reaching the base, you look back up at the place where the rainbow once stood. Its colours have been swallowed by the vastness of the sky. The steps, though still vibrant, have lost their otherworldly sheen. The entire experience feels dreamlike, a fleeting moment of magic that you were fortunate enough to witness. As you walk away from the Batu Caves, the memories and rain and rainbows are imprinted on your mind. You feel a deep sense of gratitude and wonder at the ever-surprising beauty of the natural world. That's all for now. Thank you for listening to tonight's episode. We release videos regularly, so subscribe to never miss a restful night's sleep. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another sleep story with Rosie. Good night.